aṣojú yẹn.
ẹ bá ń jẹ ẹ bá ń ya
ẹ bá fún yẹn mi ti fẹ́ kú.
ẹ bá ti tẹ̀mí ìyá rẹ̀
mama
ẹ fi jẹjẹ
ẹ
èmi
pẹ́
lórí.
lánàá bẹ́ẹ̀.
èmi wọ́n bí eléyìí. bá a pẹ́ nọ́mbà mi fún ọ.
ó máa lọ tó fi mi wò ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbà. ẹ ti fẹ́ wá jọ mi mọ́lé. ẹlẹ́jẹ̀ ó ní sórí rẹ̀. ó ní sórí rẹ̀.
ẹgbẹ́ ò lè rí ṣe. àná
ó lè náwó náà.
ó ní sórí
ó lè
rẹ̀.
náwó náà.
orí rẹ̀ ò ní jẹ́ tiẹ̀. màá dá sí. ó ti ó lè náà ó lu ọmọ mi bí eléyìí lójú.
lẹ́nu lẹ́bi. ẹ bá lọ tó fi mi mú.
ó lu ọmọ mi bí eléyìí.
ó dà
orí rẹ̀ ò ní jẹ́ tiẹ̀.
Fantastic. What did I say? 2 AK market days. Somebody, an African, a Nigerian, or an African in the UK is manifesting. 2 AK market days. It's like clockwork. This my sister. When all her mates are taking their baths to go and resume their work, they have goals. They say today, maybe £20 an hour. I will work like 8 hours. Auntie Agbaya, bath, come out for house, saying her husband, she dey go beat husband side chick. Forgetting the society she is, that amounts to assault. Forgetting that in the UK, people play with knives as if it's toy. You are lucky that this side chick you went to harass is not one of those that play with knives. They would have choked you things. Listen, women, it's not worth it to go and fight for any man. Men, it's not worth it to go and fight for any woman. If your spouse does not respect you enough to keep his mbara or her kuma in her pants and not put it up to the public as if it's a public liability or public liability company for every PP to enter, or every community bar. If your husband does not respect you enough to keep his bar in the house, instead he's a community bar, a community PP. What are you going to disrespect yourself further by going to fight for such kind of person? What is your goal? What do you aim to achieve? You could get yourself killed for nothing. You could get yourself killed for nothing over a community umbara. An umbara that is still very active in the community. Let me tell you a story. This one, I witnessed it. Gather around. Daddy has brought story. Story. Haditi enjoy. So where I used to live, there is this Randy brother. We call him brother, uncle. He has this very beautiful wife. But that man is never satisfied. All the small girls in the area, he has hammered. Because he has money, he works in a very lucrative industry. So he can throw money about. So he has hammered most of those girls in that our area. So apparently, he was knacking this other man's wife. That man is away on duty. He was not in town then. So news came out that he was knacking this other man's wife. We are hearing the gist around. Somehow the news now got to his wife. So the wife, I don't know if she got evidence, so she decided to go to that woman's house to go and fight the woman to leave her husband alone. The woman stays like two roads away from, like roads. They call it road, but it's like streets away from where we stay. She's my neighbor. She went there. Unfortunately for her, that woman, her sisters were around. She confronted the woman. Fight started. All the sisters gathered. They beat this woman. They beat her to pieces. They had to rush her to the hospital. Waiting they no take, they flog this woman wood, beat her. When the husband will come back, what will he say? Say, why will she go and fight that woman? Why will she go? Who sent her to go and fight that woman? He didn't even support his wife. He didn't even stand to say, go and meet her. Why will you beat my wife like that? He didn't support her. He said, why will she go and fight that woman? That doesn't she have sense? Is she a child? That's my story. So women, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. The thing is, if you find out your husband is an aponchie, an umbozi, a beberu,
it is smoky.
He's Mboro, is a community Mboro. And he's still doing his responsibility at home. He's still taking care of you. It does not affect his responsibility. And you know you can deal with that. Deal with it. Don't go and fight anybody. If you know you cannot deal with a beberu for a husband, apply for divorce and carry your things and leave. You see it? Two options. If you can deal with it, stay. If you can't deal with it, leave. Marriage no be by force. They did not tie your placenta with anybody. After all, they say, till death do us part. That means we must part someday. So, before you reach death, if you see that this person want to lead you to death, part. It's not a do or die affair. Marriage entails two people that needs to fight for each other. If you see that this person has stopped fighting for you and you know you cannot take it, carry your shoe like this, dust it. Man and woman, I'm talking to both of you. As a man too, if you see that this woman is useless, dust your shoe like this. Leave. But don't go and fight for anybody. Don't get into physical altercation because of girlfriend. I see some boys, they go and fight a fellow man because of girlfriend. You don't have sense. They will beat you like thief. They will beat you like thief. The woman that you went to fight for will still go and knock that other man. So, use your head. Our two aunties, because I hear that this is what is rampant in the UK. They are knocking people's husbands. Married women and knocking married men. Married men and knocking married women. It's just a cacophony of Upuzi and Unkwasiasem in that UK. Please, when you people have used your youth to misbehave, when you have gotten to an age where you feel that you cannot get a man again, leave people's husbands alone. Leave people's husbands alone. Some of you are even married. You are married. And you are still going to carry somebody's husband. Is it fair? Leave people's husbands alone. You don't have shame. Look now, they have broken your head now. You are lying on the ground crying, calling police. The time you were collecting the embara, you didn't know. You are chopping the embara, chopping the man's money. That's why they have given you the beating. You chop the money, you chop part of the beating. Oh? Now you are on the ground crying, playing victim. They never beat you rich. They don't beat you rich. They don't wipe you 2 by 2 for head. You go learn to leave people husband alone. Thank you. Hey, where are you going?
It is smoky, bro.
When you watch this video now, didn't you laugh? You laughed, but you still refuse to subscribe. Are you among my village people? You're among my village people. You don't want me to make it in life.
Continue.
You refuse. You laughed. Shouldn't my reward be click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and click all notification? And when you finish watching, you share. Share to your friends so that they too will laugh. So that me too, I will go far. But no, you decided to be among my village people you want to watch and go. Don't be among my village people. They are not good people. I post videos every day, every single day, to make you laugh. If you join the tribe, the fantastic tribe, every day you will just be laughing. Look at this one now. This one is to watch all my funny videos playlist. This one is to watch my last video. And this one is to subscribe.